Hi guys, Big Mike here again from lordsofthenorth.ca with another alternative box set for your Frostgrave games that can also be used for bits and pieces to go on bases, dioramas, or just general dungeon litter. These are the Skeleton Warriors from Wargames Factory from their Myth and Legends line. You get 30 miniatures in a box. I think I paid around about $20, $22 or $24 for all 30. And if anybody's ever seen Jason and the Argonauts, this is the exact same kind of warriors, skeleton warriors that you see when they're fighting at the Acropolis. Let's turn that box set around. Let's see if I can zoom in here and clarify and clear it up a little bit here. There we go. So as you can see right there, they're the warriors when they're put together and what they look like. They look really, really cool, guys. Honestly, they look, like I said, the Jason and the Argonaut skeletons. And if you were my age, I'm just turning 50 this year. But when I was a kid, this was the gold standard when it came to battles and fantasy and all that stuff with Ray Harryhausen and his magical stop motion stuff going on. But anyway, there they are. What's great about these is you can, like I said, chop them up for pieces to go on to bases and dioramas or just general dungeon litter, or you can just, form a unit of armored skeletons or unarmored skeletons. You can do both for the Frostgrave game and as an encounter. And there you go. We'll take a look at the sprues. You get 6 sprues. One of the things I love about these sprues, as you can see here, I think you get 5 sprues, sorry, with 6 guys on each. But look at that stacking system. That is genius. That means no sprue is touching another sprue and they go in the box and nothing gets damaged. Every company should learn from this. Let's take one of the sprues and take a look at it. Okay, let me see if I can get in there and zoom in a little bit so you can clear it up. Here is the sprue. They are 5 of the standard same sprue. As you can see, they come with bases. You get shields, weapons, and then all of the little bits and pieces for the bones that you stick together on the one side. If there is a drawback to this, it's that you have to stick a lot of little bone pieces together. But again, like I said, for the price and the ability to be able to put those bone features, and put them on bases and coming out of the ground and just put them on the floor in some dungeon and glue them down, I think it's very, very cool. Let's look at the other side. And again, you can see the shields and what you can do with them and a few of the other things. So yeah, very, very cool. I think this is definitely one of those great little box sets that you can find out there for everybody to be able to jump on board, afford, chop them up, keep some for just skeletons for most games that you use, D&D and whatever. But for Frostgrave, these are great, and they're economically in a great price point. So again, I think you can get these at J&M Miniatures, Martin's store online. I also think Meeple Mart carry them. They come from Wargames Factory, which has not always got the best name, but honestly, if you look at what you get from them for the price point, you can't go wrong with what they give you. And I think everybody should give something like this a chance. But anyway, we'll go back to the box set one more time, just so you can get a look. And let me just get in there and clarify it up a little bit. Hope it's coming in nice and clear for you guys. And yeah, this is the skeleton box set. That's what they look like on when they're all built up from Wargames Factory. An alternative to be used with Frostgrave and any of the other games you might have out there. But I thought I would bring this to you guys again as a cheap alternative and something you can just chuck onto your Frostgrave tables and go from there. Anyway, Big Mike from lordsofthenorth.ca. Please take a look at our stuff and, hopefully maybe, join our club at some point. But again, it's just something for Frostgrave. It's a great game. Everybody should be taking a look at it just for the fun of it, especially if you got kids or if you want to get a bunch of people together and have a good beer and pretzels game. This is awesome. So anyway, Mike out. Bye-bye.